All right, we got ourselves a dragon to fight. Serana's ready. Valerica ready. Got all our stuff here. Bound bow is equipped. Dragon Rend is also equipped. If you've seen me do this before, you know my strategy. Not a difficult fight with this strategy. Alright, so we hit him, and we just run right over here and hide. And with our bow hitting like it is and slapping, this won't be a long fight. Won't take too long at all. One more should do it. Yep. There we go. See? Easy mode. Not really. That can be a hard fight if you're not prepared and equipped. Alright. Now we get to do some talking and whatnot.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
Well, kinda did. So what makes you say that? What makes you say that?
Volumes written on Durnover allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken.
Go on.
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's stone heart. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnover's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
Yeah. And how long will that take?
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out.
It's a good idea.
Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on it.
Yes, I can. Alright. Real quick, because we're gonna have to go back through. Let me look. We have two. Okay, there are 3 of the Reaper gem fragments. Nope. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're needing 4 more of the Opus pages, if I recall correctly. All right. So while we're here.
What did you want?
And all your goods. If you don't mind. Well, extract. We'll drop off some of this.
Oh.
Move!
Oh.
Ow! Okay, we got all that. Let's see if we can do a little bit of alchemy while we're here. Looks like we can. Okay, this is good. Just knock out some levels. I don't want to use a bunch of Daedra Hearts, but we'll just use 1. Namely, I want to see if we, learn any new things. Okay. Frost. Come on. Okay. There we go. Okay. Just moving on. A little housekeeping. Okay. I know we're carrying too much to be able to run.
I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone. I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean.
Let's see if we can skip past some of this.
Relieved, I think.
Just feeling relieved. Nice.
Look, I loved my father. Look, I loved her. I was close with my mother.
Okay.
The moment they were both, and then he found that prophecy.
She was caught in the
He was
middle
obsessed with it. Maybe I could have seen
between
this
mother and
coming.
father.
We could all. I know that in my.
Shouldn't blame yourself. Anyway.
We should keep moving.
All right. I was hoping I could trade some stuff. All right. Well, there it is. Skadoosh. All right.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
Indeed. I should. Stay in here?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Power. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
Well, we'll return for you when we can.
I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. You must keep her safe at all costs. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me he'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
All right. Turn to Tamriel. Now, can we talk and trade
I'm
stuff?
glad we found the scroll. Come on, let's go home.
Okay. Well, in that case, all right. A lot of this, not really going to need. All right, we're underweight with
The
that.
sooner we get the scroll home, the sooner we deal with my father.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is together, we're gonna look for that gem fragment, or go get the gem fragment. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look up the locations. I know they're in chests and stuff, and I'm gonna go check those locations. And when I find it, I'll come back, let you know. Then we'll go fight that Reaper. Then I think I'll also look up the locations for the Opus pages as well. But first we got to do this little conversation. So let's do that.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
Thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between us and Enoch. Between life and death.
Well, I have more pressing matters at the moment.
Forgive me, Quinarin. We will continue this when time releases you from its relentless grasp.
Okay, that actually works. All right, so what we'll do, because do we not get to talk to him at all? We'll try to come back, because basically we talked to him and, oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna look up these
Sorry.
locations. We'll catch up whenever I find the items. Then we'll come back and finish this conversation. See you then. Okay, so got all 10 pages of the Opus. I found them. Got the third Soul Gem Reaper Fragment. We should have enough of the Soul Husks. Let's see. So there's the 3 fragments. Let's do this. There's all 10 pages. There's our, 30 soul husks. So, legit, I had the help of a map see if I can try to show you guys. Basically, little map that I basically just looked up Soul Cairn map locations on Google, and this was one of the first things that popped up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk to Stroud. Is that his name? Yeah, Stroud. We're gonna talk to him, give him the soul husks as requested. Then we're going to head over to Jib, who is near the Reaper. That will fight the Reaper, and I believe that'll be 100% Soul Cairn. So, let's have a chit-chat.
I wish she could come with us.
Brought some soul husks? Or are you wasting my time?
I got your damn soul husk. You got anything left to sell?
Well, I've been so busy, I don't know. What, are you kidding me?
Oh. Ah. I see. Well, let's get a spell tome for 25 husks.
Sure, here you go. Can't understand a word of it. Maybe it will do you some good.
Thank you. Okay, that's cool. So it's not like you give him 25 and then he has a shop. It's each item's 25. All right, let's look at our... We didn't get the Conjure Wrathman, but that's okay. Actually, how far away is it? Because if it's on the way, then we'll pick it up. It is. It's actually right by the Reaper's Lair. Okay, so we'll look into doing that too. All right, so let's 2 bolts of lightning that deal 40 shock damage plus, or damage each, plus 4% of the target's current health, max of 40. Not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. Okay, so we need to head, and I'm kind of consulting my map for this, almost directly, and here in the Soul Cairn, it's not set up quite right, like directly north is that. So it's almost directly would be east of here, almost. So basically, we're gonna head this way a little bit, and then up a little bit in this direction to get over to Jib, the Saint. Was he from Oblivion or Morrowind? I forget which one. I forget, at least off the top of my head. I want to say it was Morrowind. Don't quote me on that, I don't remember. Alright, so here is where one of those fights was, which means that we need to head a little north. But the Conjure Wrathman... Hold on a gosh darn minute. Oh, come on now, phone. Unlock. This is the most entertaining episode, I know. This Conjure Wrathman is like right next to the Reaper's Lair. Okay. And Reaper's Lair is just right over here. If I recall correctly, it's like right here. Which means that it'll Jib and the Conjure should be around here somewhere. We'll just... Is that Jib? Yeah, that's him. Okay. Jib!
What do you want?
What exactly are you doing?
How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
Opus? What do you mean?
What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Well, how about we just start at the beginning?
Very well. I suppose a moment or two of my time couldn't hurt. I am Jib. Some call me Saint Jib. Others call me Jib the Eradicator. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Well, Valkyrie hasn't. We have. But Valkyrie hasn't, so no, never heard of you.
I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements.
Talking about a book?
A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of the rise and fall of St. Jib the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and savior of the Dunmer.
Well, how's the work going so far?
Terrible. Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair.
Who threw you in here?
That damn Remora and his minions. They didn't even give me a chance to explain who I was.
So, Dremora captured you?
Well, I assume so. He cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, I arrived here.
Well, your soul was trapped.
My what? Wait. That means...
Yeah, you're dead. Sorry to break it to you.
No. All these wasted months? Or has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed. No, my work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten.
Well, could I help? Wink.
Perhaps. Do you have a way out of here?
Well, I do, but you can't leave that way. Sorry, buddy.
Maybe I can't leave, but my writings can. In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory.
And how many pages did you lose?
10. When I was tossed in here, I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I had been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you.
Well, here's all the pages.
Finally. I never thought I'd see these again. These pages meant the world to me. Thank you.
Hey, don't mention it. So now what?
Now, volume 2 begins. What else?
Well, I'll be off then.
Oh, wait a moment. Here, I want you to have these before you go. A pristine copy of my first volume. Only one in print, actually. And take this as well. Seeing as St. Jib has ascended to pure spiritual form, I won't need it any longer.
So what did we get?
I miss my homeland, but I can't say that I miss.
So we'll just wait for over there. For me, it's there. 8.
I miss my homeland.
Sorry, Jib.
But I can't say that I miss all the noise.
There's 10. And we've got the Opus, of course. Locket of St. Jib. And that's it. Okay, let's look at what the locket does. Oh, there it is. I don't need to search. Carrying capacity increased by 50 points. Increases your stamina by 50 points. Compared to our health regeneration. Sure. We'll rocket that locket. It's kind of... Oh, I was going to see if we could... it's kind of covered up by the, like, tassels and stuff, but we got it. We got the locket of St. Jib. Okay, so now, Reaper Lair, back over in this direction, and the Wrathman, and then that's it for Soul Care. All right. So that's that. Let's come back. Yeah, so here's the Reaper Lair. So before we go in there, I want to get the Wrathman, so I don't have to continue to search for it. Come on, there we go. Alright, so Reaper Lair is there, which means it is just over this area somewhere. So that's the lair. So somewhere over here. Is it down here? I don't think there's anything here. I know we dropped off a bunch of stuff. There was a page here too, actually, which helps me actually. Let me. No, that can't be right. Okay, so this map, the scale is a bit different.
Sorry.
Well, actually, let me pick up some soul gems. Okay, let's get at least a fight out of the way. I'll worry about the Wrathman in a bit. It's just a tome. You can conjure a Wrathman. There you go. All right. So, let's get ourselves ready for the Reaper. All right, so we got our bow. I'm going to get ice form for this.
Soon we get this going on, we deal with my father.
I know, calm down. There he is. Excuse me.
Show yourself.
There he was. Oh, missed. There we go. Some Reaper blood. Ghostly remains. There we go. Reaper's Bane. Daedra Heart. 3 black soul gems. Doesn't really help in the grand scheme of things, that Reaper's Bane, but we're gonna take it. Skadoosh. All right, so there we go. So I'm gonna go try to find this Wrathman real quick. Then we're gonna get out of here and do what? Head back to Harkin, or actually no, probably College Winterhold, so I can try to buy back that scroll. We'll see you then. Well, before we go back to Tamriel, I feel dumb. I already found it and I already read it. I just forgot. Couple of things I actually forgot. On top of the Wrathman thing, Arvak's skull, gotta return that. And we gotta talk to, was it Durnavir? So anyway, we're gonna return Arvak's skull. I was literally on the other side of the gate. Like, within a short walking distance from the portal. I'm glad I remembered. My birthday, as I'm recording this, is tomorrow. I am old. And forgetful in my old age. Excuse me. Alright. Oh, I see you shooting. Can't hit this. Alright. So now, we can conjure some things from here, and we have a ghostly horse we can conjure after this. It's spooky.
Arvak!
Oh,
You saved him! His soul is free!
and an achievement.
He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you. He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
Topic. Yeah. All right, so the summon Arvak, I believe, is just a power. Or is it conjuration? Yeah, there it is. To be honest, we're not going to use it. I mean, Arvak's cool looking, but Shadowmere's the best. Best Torsi in all of Skyrim. Alright. So now, we come back over here. Finish our conversation, then we flee from this place. Sheesh. Old, I tell ya, old. There you are, buddy. Sorry. So we're gonna be able to conjure quite a few things from the Soul Cairn. 5, I believe. Alright. Let me talk to you.
My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quanarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
Well, I found you equally worthy.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quanarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
What kind of favor?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
And what's stopping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
And how could I help?
I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Just call your name Tamriel? That's it?
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quanarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
All right. So we gotta summon him and learn first word of the Soul Tear Shout. Okay, that's a cool shot though. Quite cool. Okay, let's get the hell out of here, shall we? There we go. Beyond Death. Complete. Okay, so. Buy it back. And find that. So, we got our achievement. That's 2 achievements, 1 video. Noise. Buy back the old scroll. College. We'll see you there. And we've made it back to the Arcanium. Just the person we're looking for.
May I help you, Archmage?
Yes, yes, indeed you can. I want to buy back that Elder Scroll.
Finally came to your senses, huh? Realized what you gave up. Can't say I'm surprised.
All right, just tell me how much it'll cost.
Tell you what, I'll sell it back to you for 4,000 coins.
And I'm the Archmage, it's 2,000.
Oh, very well. I don't know how you expect me to keep this place in order when I can't make a profit.
Skadoosh, there we go. All right. So, we gotta bring them both to Dexian.
Need some?
So we gotta go back to the castle. See you then. Back at Castle Vakaha. Dexian, where are you at? Are they chomping on you? Oh, you are in this direction. somewhere. Are you in the torture chambers? Are you getting fed on? What you doing here?
Yes. How may I serve you, milady?
So, I brought the Elder Scrolls.
I am afraid I won't be able to help you with the scrolls any longer, milady. Please do not be angry with me.
What are you talking about?
I'm afraid in my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the time I needed to prepare. The failure is purely mine to bear. As you can see from my bandages, it's not that I am unwilling, it's that I am physically unable.
You're blind!
Oh, please, milady. Please, forgive me.
Well, I don't suppose there's a cure.
If only such a miracle existed, I'd overcome the impossible in order to secure it, if it meant pleasing you.
Well, then we have no further need of you.
Although I would gladly die by your hand, perhaps I could offer an alternative way to read the scrolls.
Go on.
Oh, thank you, milady. Thank you.
Just get to it!
Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek.
Explain this ritual.
It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract ancestor moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls.
Carefully gather the bark. How?
In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
And do I need to read the scrolls in any particular order?
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
Okay. Got another scroll. Started the unseen visions. So we gotta find ourselves a moth priest's knife. Which
Yes, milady?
might be in the college? Nope, never mind. It's in the Ancestor Glade. Alright, so we have some travel ahead of us. Near Falkreath. Ancestor Glade. I could have sworn there was a whole thing like you had to go somewhere else to get the knife. But it is what it is. We'll see you there.